Cannabis is arguably one of the most diversely useful plants out there. Before we get into the reasons it could potentially benefit your life, we need to address the elephant in the room: the difference between marijuana and hemp. Both are types of cannabis, but there are some very distinct differences. Marijuana, commonly referred to as weed, pot, or ganja, is what people first think of when they think of cannabis. Marijuana refers to cannabis strains that contain around 20 to 25% THC, which is the psychoactive chemical in it and responsible for the high. Industrial hemp, on the other hand, is grown with around 20 to 30% cannabinoids and less than 0.3% THC. Hemp is non-psychoactive, and for that reason is very useful for health and well-being products. Hemp is an insanely sustainable form of agriculture. Being a weed, it grows prolifically without needing any pesticides. It requires roughly 1/5 of the water to grow compared to conventional cotton, or producing twice as much fibre. And it can also grow in a range of soils at high yields. Hemp takes up relatively little space, produces more pulp per acre than trees, and is biodegradable. Hemp crops even give back by returning nutrients to the soil, and it can trap 230% more carbon per year than fast-growing eucalypt trees. When scientists at the Biotech company began growing industrial hemp in areas affected by the Chernobyl nuclear accident, they found hemp dramatically reduced soil toxicity. Now that you know the difference between hemp and marijuana, we can delve more into why hemp is such an amazing resource. Hemp is usually grown for three main reasons: for fibre, nutrition, and flour. Hemp fibre can be used for all sorts of things. It's a great material for making clothes, and an even better building material. Plus, it's much cheaper than wood and less damaging to the environment, as there's no need to cut down acres of valuable trees. Growing hemp for seeds is another popular farming method. The seeds are packed with nutrients and are known for having high omega-3, 6, and 9 content. They contain high levels of antioxidants, fatty acids, minerals, and vitamins. Taking only 2 to 3 teaspoons of hemp seeds a day can add a huge boost to your daily nutrition, help reduce inflammation, and keep your heart in great health. One of the most amazing parts of the hemp plant is the flower. More specifically, the full-spectrum oil that can be made from it. This method of farming requires great care, and the drying and extraction process is imperative to produce a high-potency oil, rich with cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids. Any of these compounds can be isolated and extracted. However, processing everything else out of the picture is doing a disservice to what the hemp plant has to offer. For your own benefit, it's crucial that you get an oil that contains the entire chemical makeup of hemp. CBD has gained a lot of popularity over the last few years. However, it's only one of the many cannabinoids found in the plant that can also have their own unique benefit. When you use a full-spectrum oil that has all the cannabinoids together, you are getting what's called the Entourage Effect. Together with cannabinoids, the hemp plant also has terpenes and flavonoids. When these other compounds are taken in conjunction with cannabinoids, they act as a second and third entourage effect. Your body will love you for it. Using a full-spectrum oil generally means you are getting a product that has all of the cannabinoids, flavonoids, and terpenes within the bottle. However, there are many cases of people buying full-spectrum oil, CBD isolate. In our minds, isolating CBD on its own is doing a disservice to the plant's natural makeup. When an isolate is used in comparison to a full-spectrum oil, it will not work anywhere near as effectively in the body. When looking for hemp products, for your own benefit, make sure you are getting something with the full spectrum. Similarly to cannabinoids, terpenes are thought to communicate with certain protein cell receptors in the body's inner endocannabinoid system, or ECS, in order to produce therapeutic effects. The ECS is a natural physiological system existing in both humans and animals, and is responsible for maintaining balance in the body by regulating things such as mood, pain, appetite, sleep, stress, and more. While credit is given to cannabinoids for the many relaxing effects they provide, we know that it's terpenes that give certain hemp strains their distinctive, unique effects. While we're still learning about the way terpenes affect our mind and body, scientists think they work to enhance cannabinoids, as well as having their own direct effects. Here are a few different ways terpenes can enhance your active lifestyle when used in conjunction with hemp's other compounds. Sleep. It's no doubt that sleep is undeniably one of the most important components of an active lifestyle. When asleep, your general energy consumption is lowered as your body and brain are at rest. This means more energy is able to be used to restore your bones and muscles, both through an increase in growth hormone production and by an increase in blood flow to the area in need. Caryophyllene, myrcene, terpinolene and linalool are four of many great hemp terpenes for enhancing sleep. There's a few reasons why they work so well. Caryophyllene is known for its ability to relieve stress, anxiety, pain, and insomnia because of its relaxing analgesic properties. It also has a unique ability to bind directly with cannabinoid receptors, acting as both terpene and a cannabinoid. Myrcene is known for its sedative effects. Certain sleep-inducing botanicals like hops contain high amounts of myrcene. Terpinolene holds extra special sedative effects. It's thought to act directly on the central nervous system to promote drowsiness. Studies show linalool can reduce anxiety, slow down the body, and help guard it against the damage from stress. Linalool can also increase the sedative hormone adenosine, which can aid in falling asleep faster. A good night's sleep is vital to everyone's quality of life, but actually getting to sleep can be a problem for many, especially in the fast-paced world we now live in. For this reason alone, full-spectrum hemp oil should be considered for anybody living an active lifestyle. Inflammation is a normal part of an active lifestyle. It's the body's natural response to overexertion. It naturally occurs to help muscles heal, so they can recover and adapt to handle a greater load. Too much inflammation, however, can become a problem that results from being overworked without receiving adequate nutrition and sleep. It can even negatively impact physical performance and compromise immunity, which will only run your body down more. It's common for some athletes to turn to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, or NSAIDs such as ibuprofen, to decrease inflammation and prevent or reduce pain. While these drugs can be effective, they are a bad long-term solution, as they have been associated with gut damage and may actually impair training adaptations that help you to recover and get stronger, making them unideal as they can eventually hinder progress. Caryophyllene was found to directly activate cell receptors in the body's inner endocannabinoid system. Researchers believe that by activating CB2 receptors found in the system, caryophyllene is able to reduce inflammation to lessen pain and lessen the risk of several serious diseases caused by inflammation. It is also shown to potentially help relax muscles. Among this, limonene, alpha-pinene, myrcene, and linalool have all shown great potential for relieving pain and inflammation. Linalool is a known mood enhancer and is also a potential anxiolytic, which is something that reduces anxiety. Limonene is shown to help elevate mood and provide stress relief, thus supporting an increase in energy levels. It also boosts skin penetration, and for that reason is great for topical products, as it allows for faster absorption and activation of other hemp compounds. Alpha-pinene is a terpene that is shown to possibly aid cognitive function. It has been reported to help improve focus and alertness, as well as also improve memory. The improved sleep that can come along with hemp oil, added with the already present mood and energy-enhancing properties, have a synergistic effect and can help give you the maximum amount of energy needed to get through a busy day. If you're someone who is looking for something to give you an edge in your day-to-day life, pay close attention to hemp oil. While all these compounds have amazing benefits on their own, the most impactful results come from the synergy of taking them together. We believe there's three key areas that require proper attention for anyone who lives an active lifestyle: quality rest, efficient restoration in overworked areas of the body, and a fast recovery so you can get back into action. Getting better sleep means more efficient healing. Efficient healing means more energy means increased performance, and the circle continues. That's why it's important to make sure you are getting the full hemp package, and not just a few of its many great components.